Is another live stream, live reaction about Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. In a few minutes, in a few seconds, we start with of Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the day after of SummerSlam. The day after, we are ready for this new live stream, live reaction, watch party of Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. August 21, 2017. We are ready for this new episode of Monday Night Raw. We start in a few seconds with this brand new episode of Monday Night Raw. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have we know that everybody that on SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar still one of the best of the night. Amazing Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, I think that is the best of this Fatal 4-Way. Strowman. And tonight will be another episode of Monday Night Raw, the day after of SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen. Two titles change hands for SummerSlam. I'm talking about the Women's Championship match. The new champions tonight is Sasha Banks. The match between Sasha and Alexa Bliss was not of the best. Everybody, I think that know that because it's not one of the best matches of the night. Monday Night Raw, August 21, 2017. Monday Night Raw live stream, live reaction, watch party, ladies and gentlemen. In a few minutes, we start with this brand new episode for Monday Night Raw. Also, we have a new tag team champions for Raw. Amazing match between Sheamus and Cesaro versus Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose yesterday on Raw. And I think that another good match for the brand of the bread brand of the WWE of Raw. Another amazing match, no questions about that. And also, ladies and gentlemen, everybody knows that the other results of the other match for the roster of Monday Night Raw, the match, the Battle of the Giants. It's not a true Giants. I think that Big Cass is not a true Giants, ladies and gentlemen. But he wins the match against Big Show yesterday. And also tonight, I hope that there will be a revenge by Big Show in this contest, because I think that Big Show deserves a revenge about the match of yesterday. And tonight I hope that the feud is not end between the Big Show and the Big Cass, because I think that the Big Show deserves a revenge. He's a legend, a true giant. He's the largest athlete in the world, and I think that Big Show deserves a rematch about the match of SummerSlam, because Big Show is a true giant, 385 pounds, 7 feet tall, he deserves a revenge. I think that he deserves a revenge, Big Show. But I don't know if that could be possible tonight in this episode of Monday Night Raw. I think that could be a new feud, maybe like a new feud between Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns, and I hope that will be a rematch, a title match between Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar on No Mercy. This is my opinion about this, the results of the SummerSlam Fatal 4-Way match, and I think that could be an amazing match, amazing show. Yesterday, especially Braun Strowman, the monster among men. Everybody remember what just happened yesterday on SummerSlam when Braun Strowman used the table on Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar leaving the arena, but is back later during this match, and wins the match. This is unbelievable. My prediction was for Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns is maybe one of the unlucky men of this Fatal 4-Way match. He's in the shadow in this Fatal 4-Way match yesterday, Roman Reigns. A big spotlight for Braun Strowman because the Postman is the man who made the show yesterday. Is the man of, I think that the real winner of the pay-per-view yesterday was Braun Strowman, because the night is too long. SummerSlam is too long, 13 match, many boring match. I think that the worst moment was the match between John Cena and Baron Corbin. I don't understand. But this time, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Brock Lesnar is in Raw, ladies and gentlemen. In Monday Night Raw.
Championships have always been designed to be won.
Brock Lesnar is in the arena this time with Paul Heyman on Monday Night Raw, August 21, 2017. The lazy Brock Lesnar, the part-timer. So
let's all be on the same page from this moment forward. If there's beating to be done, the beating will be done by Brock.
There is a very happy Paul Heyman tonight about the winner, Brock Lesnar, still the champs. Nobody in WWE that can conquer the beast. WWE. The reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champions Brock Lesnar. The celebration for the 295 pounders wins for 40 years old. But Braun Strowman, ladies and gentlemen, I talked earlier tonight, a few seconds ago. Now Strowman arrived in the arena. Braun Strowman, ladies and gentlemen. The monster among men.
To behold, to see these two Leviathans stand toe to toe in the ring, and we're going to get another glimpse of it right now.
Strowman in the ring.
It was absolutely incredible. The
He
way
wants
Braun
Lesnar.
Strowman
No questions about that.
manhandled, yes, that's the
And now
word, manhandled Brock Lesnar.
both are face to face in the ring.
He did, but Brock Lesnar can't.
Strowman and Brock Lesnar. Lesnar smile on his face. Everybody says Strowman in the arena. Everybody says Strowman, Strowman. And Strowman attack Lesnar. No, Lesnar escape. A kick by Strowman on Lesnar. Lesnar in trouble. And now a power slam by Strowman on Lesnar. Lesnar in trouble. Lesnar in trouble. Strowman in control. Strowman on Monday Night Raw, August 21st. In control in the ring with the celebration of Brock Lesnar. Braun Strowman. Lesnar in trouble against the super heavyweight. Another body slam. Another slam by Strowman. Strowman destroyed Lesnar again tonight. And now Strowman get the Universal Belt. Everybody says yes, yes in the arena. Everybody behind Strowman. Amazing. It's like I told with you. I speak with you a few minutes ago. Strowman is in control. Is unbelievable. I think that is the best superstar today in the WWE. Lesnar in huge trouble. Strowman destroys Brock Lesnar tonight on Monday Night Raw. What a moment! I love it. What an amazing opening for Raw with Braun Strowman. Strowman wants the title belts. I think that will be a title match on No Mercy. What my prediction?
Well, guys, the good news is we're just getting started. We're talking about heated rivalries. It doesn't get any more heated than the story of two.
And tonight, a Brooklyn Street fight. Tonight, up next between Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Tonight, the Brooklyn Street fights between Enzo Amore and Big Cass. And now I give you a legend. Special guest tonight. Our special guest is the $1 Million Man Teddy DiBiase, former tag team champions, manager also in the WWE, $1 Million champions. The man who created the $1 Million belt in the WWE history is one of the greatest of all time. A great heel is the $1 Million Man Teddy DiBiase, a real thinking wrestler. He made an amazing feud with Macho Man Randy Savage. And with the IRS against the Network Disasters, against the Legion of Doom, and many legends of the past. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody for this live stream, Monday Night Raw, watch party live reaction. And subscribe the channel, because this channel, every day, you can find WWE videos, and on this channel you can find over 440 WWE videos, including Diva Out compilation, action figure review, and live stream for every show of the WWE. Tonight is the day after of SummerSlam 2017, and early tonight we saw in the ring, Brock Lesnar with a huge celebration. Paul Heyman very confident, but during his celebration arrived Braun Strowman and destroys. Braun Strowman on Raw, August 21st, destroys Brock Lesnar. And Strowman leaving the ring with Lesnar down. Lesnar helpless. And the challenge is like a challenge by Strowman, because Strowman, after a brutal attack on Lesnar, take the Universal Championship because he wants the belt. And my prediction is that will be a title match. I think will be a title match on No Mercy, the next pay-per-view of Raw. And it's interesting because last year No Mercy was a pay-per-view of SmackDown Live, ladies and gentlemen. But tonight, yesterday on SummerSlam, there was a promo about No Mercy with the roster of Monday Night Raw, the Red roster. This is the news, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, in the kickoff of Monday Night Raw, Braun Strowman made a brutal attack on Brock Lesnar. Welcome everybody for this live stream, live reaction watch party. Welcome to Wrestling Channel with Alan Magnetti. And every day, you can find a WWE videos on this channel. And if you subscribe to the channel, you can find over 440 videos. And this time I think that there are 444 WWE videos, exclusive WWE videos. Review with action figure and my collection and Legend of the Past, WWE Diva Out compilation, and live stream for every show of the WWE, including pay-per-view, NXT TakeOver, NXT, SmackDown Live, Raw, and every show of the WWE. And now, here we go with Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. A Brooklyn street fight in this time. Now a little promo by SummerSlam, about SummerSlam. I give you some results if you don't know about them. We saw new tag team champions Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Big Show lost his match against Big Cass. I think that it's not an amazing stipulation, the shark cage match in a match, amazing match between Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor yesterday. The Demon King, the entrance of Demon King, amazing like ever. Maybe one of the best entrance ever, the two amazing entrances, Bray Wyatt and the Demon King. And now we are ready for the Brooklyn Street Fight episode of Monday Night Raw. A brutal attack by Braun Strowman on Lesnar. Amazing. Braun Strowman is my favorite, no questions about that.
Braun Strowman, like everybody on the roster, wants to be Universal Champion. The difference is tonight, Braun Strowman went after it. It's all about chicks.
Now in the broadcast position, Michael Cole with Booker T and Corey Graves.
What it's about right now. This is the message that was sent by the monster among men, Braun Strowman. I want Brock Lesnar. I want the Universal Champion.
Strowman wants Brock Lesnar and wants the Universal Champions.
From the monster among men. Ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw here tonight at the Barclays Center.
And now Big Cass, 7 feet tall, 276 pounds, arriving in the arena, and he is ready to a Brooklyn street fight versus Enzo Amore. Big Cass in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. Big Cass is in the arena.
Last night, over the world's largest athlete. Here's the scene at SummerSlam. It was Cass versus Big Show. Enzo Amore, Cass's former
Infinite Stroke, your message is a spam.
above the ring. And Big Show with an injured right hand.
Now a promo what just happened last night when the Strowman and the Big Show lost his match about his injury ends against Big Cass. The 7-footer Big Cass defeat Big Show. A shame match to me. It was a shame because see a legend like Big Show lose the match against Big Cass. It's one of the worst moments of last night. Continues the promo about last night SummerSlam. Big Cass is very confident in the ring about his wins. It's a huge win for Big Cass, no questions about that. And now Enzo arrive, and I hope that will be an interference of Big Show in this match, a revenge. Big Show deserves a revenge. Enzo Amore in the arena, ladies and gentlemen, of Monday Night Raw, August 2017, 21st. Enzo arrive in the arena and says the same words already. How you doing? Etc. The same catchphrase that everybody knows. How you doing? But the WWE Universe still loves Enzo Amore. Because a private school, New York. How you doing? And so talking about Big Cass with his big mouth, because a huge mouth for Enzo Amore. Enzo Amore. Yes, I'm agree with you, Francesco. I know that also the roster of Raw don't like Enzo. I know that. Enzo Amore and Big Cass on Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Big Cass looking Enzo like a giant looking a mosquito, maybe.
Cass, 15 years ago, our friendship began right here in this city.
And now Enzo Amore talking about his friendship with Big Cass. 15 years ago they become friends, and today they are not friends. And today there is this Brooklyn street fight. In this Brooklyn street fight, I think that obviously Enzo will be destroyed by Big Cass. I don't know why they continue this feud.
It's where it ends. And in just a minute, I'm gonna show you how it ends.
Enzo back.
Oh, it's like Enzo found some common sense and he's
Enzo back the arena. I don't know why. I don't know why. What just happened this time? Enzo arrived with some weapons to the street fight. Enzo is like a clown. He's the clown of the WWE today. To describe you. So you piece of the same things that we saw. And now Big Cass is sick and tired of this show. And now Enzo, but Enzo still in trouble immediately. The 7-footer in control of the match in this time. In control of the match. Start with a brutal attack with Enzo. And Enzo is in huge trouble. Big Cass versus Enzo Amore, Brooklyn street fight, Monday, August 21st. Yes, I think that Enzo could be a good good member for the cruiserweight. Enzo has a charisma, no questions about that. But he's a little. I think that could be the good place for the perfect place for Enzo, the cruiserweight division. And now Big Cass gets still a steel chair in a street fight. The steel chair offered the steel chair of on Enzo because this is a trap. Come on, says Big Cass. And now a kick on the face. Maybe a big boot by Big Cass. Big boot by Big Cass on Enzo Amore. And Enzo Amore in trouble. And now another commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Another commercial break of Monday Night Raw, August 21st, 2017. This time in the arena there is a street fight, a Brooklyn street fight between the little Enzo Amore and the 7-footer Big Cass.
Why don't we switch to Sky Fiber now? Never slow you down.
You're a genius, like me.
The Sky Fiber.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody for this live stream, live reaction watch party. Subscribe to the channel for more WWE videos. On this channel you can find over 440 WWE videos. Diva Art compilation, review of my action figure collection, live stream of Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and every pay-per-view, including the NXT Takeover. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight Braun Strowman made a brutal attack on Brock Lesnar during the celebration of the Beast. And Braun Strowman challenged Brock Lesnar for a title match, maybe for No Mercy. I don't know, we don't know if Lesnar accepts the challenge, but I think that could be possible. I think that could be the championship match. On No Mercy, my prediction, I hope that, I think that, and also I hope that it will be a title match between Lesnar and Strowman. On No Mercy, my prediction that on No Mercy, Strowman finally will be the new Universal Champions. And also in this time on the arena on Brooklyn, there is a Brooklyn street fight between Enzo Amore and Big Cass, and this time there is a commercial break. But in the arena the match continues, and Big Cass before the commercial breaks was in control of the match, in control of Enzo Amore, and start a brutal attack against the little Enzo Amore. This is the moments and the Monday Night Raw August 21st, 2017 situation. About last night, we can talking about together about the last night when we waiting to back in the arena. Put continuous Raw. By this time there is a commercial break. I don't know if you listen something that I see, but in this time there is a commercial break. And about the last night of SummerSlam, my opinion is that this is a strange pay-per-view with an amazing moment. The Fatal 4-Way match was amazing. The Tag Team Championship match for Raw is amazing. Also the SmackDown Women's Championship match, Natalya and Naomi, a good match. But many other boring matches during SummerSlam, is my opinion. For example, disgusting match between Baron Corbin and John Cena, because I very surprised about this Baron Corbin. To me, this time we back in Raw. We talk together again about SummerSlam in another commercial break, because Raw is coming. The commercial break is like a finish, and now we are in the ring. This time Enzo Amore in trouble against Big Cass, ladies and gentlemen. Enzo to the floor. And this time both guys in the ring. Enzo Amore is helpless, like every time we saw Enzo in the past against Big Cass. Sometimes try to make some smart move, but Enzo is too small for a match against his former tag team partner. Big Cass. Big Cass in control of the match against the poor Enzo. Enzo is a very big trouble in a match with a wrestler of a huge size, because because he's not a true giant like Big Show. But between with Enzo is a giant, because Enzo is very small. I don't know the weight of Enzo, but I think that it would be 160 pounds, 70 pounds. Right hands by Enzo and Cass, but Cass is furious. It continues a huge and brutal punishment on Enzo Amore, and Big Cass continues his punishment. Big Cass in control, ladies and gentlemen.
Big Cass will be getting into it with the WWE Universe here in Brooklyn throughout this matchup.
Big Cass in control of the match.
And here comes the 7-footer.
The 7-footer Big Cass versus Enzo Amore.
And this could be the opening that Enzo needs.
Enzo in huge trouble.
A lot of time to be had here. You said it, Cole. Cass cracked and burned hard. Might have injured his knee. And
Enzo trying to get the steel chair to have some little advantage, because the different size is too big between these two. Enzo get the steel chair, but Cass stop Enzo, because in the past I remember some match between Bret Hart with the huge guys like Andre the Giants, Akeem the African Dreams, Boy with 457 pounds, 520 pounds. But Bret Hart was amazing with technical skills, submission maneuver, and maybe I think that a little guy like Enzo in a match like that deserve needs to attack the legs of the big guy. But because if you attack the legs of the big guys, you made some problem for the balance of the big guys. But Enzo not working in this type of maneuver. Enzo is crazy. Is like a clown in the ring. Is not no. The referee ringing the bell. Big Cass have some problem with the knees. The match is over, I don't know why. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Cass is in trouble. I think the match is stopped because Big Cass has some problem with his knee. You see him in the right knee, I think. Big Cass and Amore, this is a Brooklyn street fight matchup. But I think the referee calling the bell and the match is over about some knee problem for Big Cass, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everybody to this live stream, live reaction watch party. This is Monday Night Raw, August 21st, and this is we saw tonight a matchup, a street fight matchup between Big Cass and Enzo Amore, and Big Cass has some problem about his knee, and the match was stopped by the referee. This is the first results of the night. Therefore, I think that Enzo Amore is the winner of this match. I think it's like ridiculous because the different size. It's because that with last night he wins the match against Big Show. Another shame match. Tonight, Big Cass lost versus Enzo because he has an injury knee. It's too difficult to understand because the wrestling is like a movie. No, we saw the wrestling to see a fiction, characters, storyline, and feud, But if these feuds are not believable, this feud, the show is not very interesting. Because with an injury and me with a match with Enzo Amore, it's impossible to me. I think that it's like a joke. This is a joke. Because that lost his match against Enzo Amore. It's like a joke, I think, because it's too difficult to trust on a situation like that because lost a match against Enzo, and with an injury knee in a match with Enzo, little Enzo doesn't work on the knee, on the legs of Big Cass. I think this is not a better idea tonight. A lost by Big Cass against Enzo, and maybe no question, and a baddest idea also see last night with Big Show losing his match against Big Cass. A legend, a true giant like Big Show lose the match against Big Cass. Yes, Big Show has a injury and maybe lost the match because the end, but it's a shame. I think that Big Show lost a match. This was a shame. Ending a feud in this moment, this pushing, it's so difficult trust of the pushing of Big Cass, because he's not a real monster heel like Braun Strowman, for example. Braun Strowman is excellent. Braun Strowman is an excellent monster heel. Maybe it's the best monster heel today in the WWE. Big Cass is too small. He's 7 feet tall, but only 276 pounds. It's difficult. I think that there could be an amazing monster heel, for example, Eric Rowan. But Eric Rowan was what is? Eric Rowan could be an amazing monster heel because he's a huge size, 315 pounds, 6'8". But SmackDown Live, there isn't Eric Rowan for a long time. I think that there is in the main roster there is some problem about the story in the WWE today. Because if I watch NXT, the story is very good. But on this main roster show, there is some problem between this some story. Another story was great. Braun Strowman, good writing situation about the story between Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, a controversial reunion, some problems, some mind games, problem between these two, and they finally back together. Amazing story about Dean Ambrose and Rollins to me. But for other superstars, the storylines are not good. I think they deserve a different storyline, a different moments, a different booking. I think this is my opinion. But today, yes, this is the live stream about Raw. We're talking Raw again. We saw together Raw today. But I think it's interesting talking also in the WWE in general in this time, and also talking about the last night also, because this is the day after of SummerSlam also. This is the live stream around 2017, August 21st. No questions about that. We saw together Braun Strowman destroy Brock Lesnar tonight. It is amazing opening. But this match that I saw a few seconds, is not very good. See a situation like that, Big Cass that leaving the ring because his knee is injured by Enzo Amore. Enzo Amore in helpless during all match. In this match, Enzo Amore is still helpless during the whole match, ladies and gentlemen. And now we saw this situation. Big Cass with the injury needs leave the arena. You think that is a true injury? It's not a fake. Yes. I don't know. It could be a story. I think that could be a storyline. You think that? No, I hear some internet problem this time, but I think that the injury. But what just happened with the chair? I don't understand. If you, Francesco, knows in what just happened about the injury of Cass, I'm interested to understand, because I don't understand if it's a real injury of Big Cass of his storyline. This is my question, because I don't see. I see the match, but I don't realize what just happened. Maybe I see a replay this time. Few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I continue because I think this looks like a storyline. Maybe I watch against the match to understand. You can watch again the match. I think we deserve to watch against the match between Big Cass and Amore, because I deserve to know what just happened during the match. I can go back in the live this time too, because I'm interested about this possible injury of Big Cass. My question is a real injury of or a storyline. Is the big difference, I think. Welcome everybody for this live stream live reaction, Monday Night Raw, August 21st, 2017. The day after SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe Big Cass is a real injury tonight, injured during the match against Enzo Amore. Maybe. I'm not sure about that. I deserve some update about that. I remember you that if you subscribe to the channel, you can find over 440 WWE videos, including live stream for every WWE show. If you miss in some show, you can see the live stream of every show of the WWE, also WWE Top 10, also WWE Diva Out compilation, action figure review with my collection old school, including many custom figures that only I have in the world, because I create this custom figure with my friends, and also many other videos, only WWE videos, also some WWF old school videos also. But if a Big Cass is a real injury, or this injury is only a part of a storyline. Because it's strange to see Big Cass injured in a match like that in a storyline. Maybe or it's true or it's a storyline. Now I see once again the match between Big Cass. Now I'm back in the match between Big Cass and Amore. We see the last minutes. Now we're back in the match between Big Cass and Enzo Amore, ladies and gentlemen, to understand what just happened between these two guys. Big Cass because I don't see what just happened for Big Cass.
That's not going to help him.
We all know that
Big Cass is
Francis Martin Shkreli at a Wu-Tang concert.
Enzo Amore attacking Big Cass.
Trying to stun Cass. And Cass going to make Enzo pay.
Cass make Enzo on the turnbuckle and attack the back of Enzo Amore.
Back of Enzo.
Big Cass continues punishment of Enzo Amore.
Practically lifeless.
I see again this matchup because I don't understand what just happened between these two guys. Big Cass
Cass will be getting into it with the WWE Universe here in Brooklyn throughout this matchup.
now Big Show, Big Cass, I'm sorry. Attack and go outside the ring. Maybe this is the moment, because I think that Big Cass go to the barricade with his knee.
That Enzo needs. And Enzo needs to recover in a big, big way. A lot of time to be had here. You said it, Cole. Crashed and burned hard. Might have injured his knee.
And so in the ring, Big Cass outside, and Big Cass go with his knee on the barricade. Enzo get the steel chair.
And Enzo with a steel chair in hand again. Big
Big Cass stop Enzo, I remember that. But Big Cass has some problem with his left knee.
stomped on the chair and it smashed Enzo's hand in.
Big Cass versus with Enzo.
Enzo just has not been able to catch a ball.
Big Cass talk with the referee.
Turned his back on Enzo. Cass clearly feeling the effects of
Big Cass some problem with his left knee. Left knee. Stop Enzo.
stopping Enzo from using the steel chair.
And now Big Cass gets Enzo
Slamming
and slam Enzo in the canvas. Big Cass
knee just gave out.
Big Cass go down for his knee.
It buckled and connected.
The referee stopped the match.
Could be some kind of weird poetic justice.
The referee stopped the match and called somebody.
Cass is down and hurt in a bad way.
Big Cass is down
So realizing that Cass
and the referee stopped Enzo. The referee stopped Enzo.
got Enzo struggling to his feet.
Referee stopped Enzo.
Frustrated being attended to by medical officials. This don't look good.
A medical official arrived on the with Big Cass.
Enzo might have backfired.
Enzo. Big Cass is still in trouble to still on his feet. To back on his feet.
Enzo Amore.
Ladies and gentlemen, Big Cass cannot continue this match due to injury. Therefore, your winner, Enzo Amore.
And Amore wins because of the injury of Big Cass. But the question is it true or is a story on this injury?
Buckle. Big Cass tried to continue with the matchup, but as he went for the Empire Elbow, his knee buckle came out from under him. Enzo Amore picks up the victory because Big Cass can't continue in the street fight.
Enzo wins the match, the street fight. But I don't know if it's a true, a real injury or not.
See if we can tell where it happened. Oh, there.
I see the replay right now. Maybe it could be true.
It's a physical game, and here you see Cass looking to close the door on Enzo, but
During the match, I had some problem. Big celebration for Enzo Amore.
Monday Night Raw.
Enzo with his fans.
Gentlemen, for the boss, Sasha Banks, the Brooklyn
And now the celebration tonight for Sasha Banks, new Raw Women's Champion.
boss comes to Barclays live tonight.
The boss comes to Barclays. Sasha Banks beats Alexa Bliss to claim for championship.
Fourth reign for the boss, all over the news, all over social media. the Snoop D.O. Double. You've got a WWE Hall of Famer. You've got the Raw Women's Locker Room. And how could
The
you...
congratulations of Emma Bailey for the wins of Sasha Banks. Emma Dana Brooke in locker room.
It's infuriating. Shouldn't have even been matches, honestly. That should have been me. That was my night. I got a bad draw and a triple.
Emma in big frustration because she doesn't,
In your shoes, I would
she wasn't on SummerSlam
beat Sasha, and I'd be standing here as the champion.
with the beautiful Dana Brooke.
All you had to do was face Mickie James and Nia Jax. And what Mickey's a 6-time women's champion, sure, but that was over a decade ago.
And Emma talking about his frustration because he wants
The industry, may I add.
a championship match.
Should have been here for a cup of tea. Watch what I do to her in our match tonight.
Talking about Nia Jax, but Nia Jax is behind
Not the sharpest tool
Emma.
in the shed. I mean, quite frankly, the way
Emma.
she gets led by the nose around by Alexa Bliss, it's embarrassing. That woman is just a moron.
Now Nia Jax face to face with Emma.
You've been standing there.
A while. Yeah, and after our match tonight, the trend on Twitter is going to give Emma CPR.
Nia Jax is ready to destroy the little Emma. No questions about that. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe it could be a real injury for Big Cass. This is the news of the night. Could be a real injury for Big Cass tonight on Monday Night Raw. In a few minutes, we back in the arena. There is another commercial break this time, and we back in the arena. Will be tonight the celebration of Sasha Banks, also, and a rematch between Nia Jax and Emma. I think that Nia Jax will destroy Emma. No questions about that. Now, Nia Jax is another girl that deserves a title match, but I think that this time there will be continues the match, then the feud between Alexa and Sasha Banks. Some rumors says that there is some backstage problem between Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks. Maybe the two girls don't like each other, I think, because this is the rumors. Don't work very good together, Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss. I think that in the real life, I think that my opinion and my impression is that in the real life, I think that Alexa Bliss was better of Sasha Banks. I think that Sasha Banks is not very friendly. I think my sensation is not good about the person behind the character of Sasha Banks. That I think also that Alexa Bliss, I think that is a good person. I think behind his characters. Alexa Bliss has a good heel character. Alexa Bliss, great job made his character. I think is one of the best female heel athletes in this time in WWE. She is a good character, I think. Alexa Bliss, my opinion. It's my opinion. Only my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. It's only my opinion. In a few minutes, we're back in the arena to discover another match of the night. We know that there will be a celebration for Sasha Banks and also a match between Emma and Nia Jax. I think will be another devastation moment for Emma because there is a huge difference size between these two. Remember, Nia Jax is 272 pounds. DiBiase, the legend, was 260 pounds. Nia Jax 272 pounds is huge. This girl is huge. Is also fast for a girl of her size. I think that Nia Jax deserves a title match. I'm not very happy about the wins of Sasha Banks on SummerSlam. I'm not very happy because I think that she doesn't deserve this title match. If the title match was a match between Alexa and Nia, a good match, but Sasha versus Alexa was not a good match on SummerSlam, because it's obvious that these two girls don't work very good together. Maybe because some problem in the backstage. They don't like each other. This is only a rumors, but I think that could be real possible. Tonight will be a surprise of Kurt Angle for Raw. Yes, as Kurt Angle announced that will be a surprise on Raw tonight. But my opinion is, I agree with you, Francesco. The surprise of Kurt Angle will be John Cena back on Raw. Remember, John Cena is a free agent. Go on everywhere he wants. And now we're back in the arena, ladies and gentlemen, in a few seconds. We are ready to back in the arena, Berkeley Arena in Brooklyn, for Monday Night Raw, August 21st, 2017. We're back in the arena for another match, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is Monday Night Raw live stream live action workshop party. Welcome everybody for this live stream. Subscribe the channel for more WWE videos. And now Nia Jax in the ring, 272 pounds. 270 pounds tonight. Lost 2 pounds, Nia Jax. Nia Jax in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Emma. Stupid team entrance to me for Emma. Emma arriving in the Raw Arena tonight. From Australia. Emma. Emma wants a championship match on Raw, and this time receive a brutal destruction by Nia Jax. This is a match with heel versus heel. Maybe when there is a match between the two heel, will be or a face or surprise. Slap on the face of Nia Jax by Emma. Emma attacking Nia Jax. Drop kick by Emma on Nia Jax. But Nia Jax stopped Emma immediately. And Nia Jax in control. And two elbow by Nia Jax on Emma. Nia Jax slam Emma. Avalanche in the corner by Nia Jax on Emma. Emma in trouble. Emma in trouble. Missing an avalanche for Nia Jax. Emma escape. Emma tried to drop kick, but don't. Nobody, no on. And now Nia Jax is ready to a backbreaker. Yes. 1, 2, 3, and a few. We have someone drop. Nia Jax wins the match against Emma in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday Night Raw. Nia Jax victorious on Emma. Elias Sampson We saw last week Elias Samson singing in the arena. Debut with a new song, Elias Samson.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Samson. Elias Samson, good characters.
Hello, I am Elias.
Samson. Hello, Elias.
And I have one question for everybody here tonight.
I have one question for everybody here tonight.
Who wants to walk with Elias?
Who wants to walk with Elias?
You know, earlier I was looking directly into the solar eclipse and it made everything just so clear, crystal clear. You know, I was going to sing a song about Brooklyn, but the truth is, most of you are ashamed to live here anyways.
Elias Samson talking about the song
Tonight's song will be about my opponent, R-Truth.
and talking about his opponent, R-Truth.
I just ask that you please silence your cell phone
Silence yourself,
and hold your applause
hold your applause
until after
until after
I am finished.
I'm finished.
People over here, what's up?
People over here, what's up?
Say what's up.
What's up?
Just kidding. Time for some real music.
And now, a blues song by Elias Samson.
On the Brooklyn Bridge,
The song of Elias Samson.
I walk through the desert dust. This ain't the time to clap along.
Clap with the Elias. Elias is not happy. The WWE Universe.
Then some moron came up to me and said what's up. Then he tried to tell me New York was,
Sing his song about R-Truth.
but I said, hey man, we know that ain't the truth because this place is so sad.
Now R-Truth stopped the song of Elias Samson. My prediction of this match is that the winner will be Elias Samson. No questions about that. What's up, the stupid R-Truth? Where is Goldust? Is another legend that we don't see last week on SummerSlam. Another man that he deserved a spotlight because remember, Goldust is in the WWE from 1995. He's a true legend. But where is Goldust? I don't know. R-Truth attacking Elias Samson immediately. Elias attack R-Truth. R-Truth versus Elias, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, and by R-Truth versus Elias. Spain Buster by R-Truth on Elias. And now R-Truth attacking Elias in the turnbuckle. R-Truth versus Elias Samson, ladies and gentlemen. An elbow by Elias on R-Truth. Headlock by Elias Samson on R-Truth. Elias Samson in control. A kick by R-Truth on Elias Samson this time. Reverse the match. Welcome everybody for this live stream. R-Truth attacking Elias Samson. And now Elias Samson back in control of the match. Alright, and by Elias on R-Truth. 3 counts for Elias Samson and wins the match like my prediction. I wins 2 predictions tonight. 2 prediction and 2 prediction. I wins.
since he arrived on the scene here on Monday Night Raw. He is getting it done. I tell you, one of the biggest days.
Elias Samson wins the match.
I said you got to keep an eye on this guy, Elias. He's a big star, and he's proven.
What an incredible few days it's been in Brooklyn. Saturday night NXT TakeOver, last night SummerSlam, tonight Raw, tomorrow night SmackDown Live. But what a SummerSlam last night. So many surprises. Absolutely unbelievable. Lived up to all of the hype in the shop.
Now Michael Cole, Corey Graves and Booker T talking about last night SummerSlam. New champions Ambrose and Rollins, Neville and Sasha Banks. Monday Night Raw. Kurt Angle promised a new superstar surprise in the WWE. Welcome everybody for this live stream, live reaction, watch party. The news of this episode of Raw is that Braun Strowman destroyed Brock Lesnar in the opening and challenged Lesnar after this brutal attack, challenged Lesnar to a title match. Later tonight, Big Cass lost his match against Enzo Amore, a Brooklyn Street Fight match, because a knee injury for Big Cass. We saw also tonight Nia Jax versus Emma, and Nia Jax defeat Emma. We saw also another match, Elias Samson versus R-Truth, and Elias Samson wins his match against R-Truth. This is Monday Night Raw live stream, live reaction, watch party, August 2017, August 21st, 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us, subscribe the channel, because on this channel you can find over 440 WWE videos. Leave a comment in the live chat, leave a comment in the description of the videos. Everybody is welcome. Everybody is welcome. And welcome everybody to this channel. There is a WWE video every day, including live stream of Raw, SmackDown Live, NXT, every pay-per-view, every NXT takeover, and more, including a review of action figure and also Diva Art compilation. But tonight is Monday Night Raw live stream, live reaction, watch party, ladies and gentlemen. And we saw something interesting tonight about the possible next Universal Championship match, Lesnar, Strowman or No Mercy. This is the possible situation, I think. What just happened for the other? I don't know. 3 new champions for Raw and the Cruiserweight division, 9 new Cruiserweight champions, new tag team champions at Rollins and Dean Ambrose tonight, and also Sasha Banks. I repeat myself, but I think I'm not happy about the victory of Sasha Banks. I think that she doesn't deserve another match, a title match, a belt. For example, the first one to me that deserve a championship opportunity and also a championship to be the next women's champion. So I think it is Nia Jax. Nia Jax deserve a title opportunity. Sasha Banks wins 3 times. The past, another one for the boss. I'm not happy about this win. I prefer, for example, the situation on SmackDown Live, the big win for Natalya. Natalya worked very hard in these years. She's a part of a huge family, legend. Deserved this win. Also, Naomi also was, I think it is a good champions. for SmackDown Live, because worked many years in the shadow and receive a spotlight finally. But Sasha Banks, 3-time Women's Champion, and once against another title match, and then the titles win for Sasha Banks. I don't like this. I don't like. I think this. I don't like the win. The Sasha Banks new champions. I'm not happy about that. But this is the reality, the situation of Monday Night Raw. I'm happy for the wins or for Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Yes, because are an amazing team. And Cesaro, Sheamus and Cesaro, amazing, another amazing team. Dean Ambrose and Rollins, amazing reunion, amazing story behind this reunion, controversial moments, friends, no friends, and finally friends. I love the storyline between these two. Good tag team division for Raw, and this time is the better division is for Raw this time. But also, to me, the real winner of the Fatal 4-Way match is Braun Strowman. Brock Lesnar wins the match, but the real winner is Braun Strowman. He's the man. He's the true winner of the pay-per-view SummerSlam. During the commercial break, I talked with you about SummerSlam. My reaction, my opinion. I made a review, a live stream yesterday. But now, a few moments ago, we're back in the arena to know what is the surprise of Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle announced that will be a star surprise. Or my opinion is that will be John Cena. John Cena is a free agent, and John Cena could be in Raw and also in SmackDown. Could be everything he wants. He wants SmackDown, go to SmackDown. He wants Raw. He's King Cena, the king of the WWE this time. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. Everybody! John Cena sucks. In a few minutes, we're back in the arena to know the surprise of Kurt Angle. But during this commercial break, this moment, I give you the results. The first results of this Monday Night Raw, August 21st, 2017. The first result is that Braun Strowman made a brutal attack during the Brock Lesnar winner celebration. Destroyed Lesnar with a many body slam, and after challenge with the belt, challenge Lesnar for a title match. The feud starts right now, baby. And also, Big Cass lost the match, the booking Street Fight match tonight against Enzo Amore because an injury knee. Also, Nia Jax destroys Emma. Emma says, I deserve a title match. I deserve nothing because receive a brutal attack for a 272-pounder Nia Jax. Another match we saw tonight, Elias Samson, the Bob Dylan, also the BB King of the WWE, because something is singing like a country singer, and in other moments he sings like a bluesman, like a little bluesman. And Elias Samson wins his match tonight against R-Truth. In a few minutes, we're back in the arena for another match, ladies and gentlemen. For another match of Monday Night to Raw. Few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, and during this break, this moment, I talk with you about my opinion of the last night. I continue my opinion about the new women's champions. Once again, Sasha Banks. Once again. And somebody booing Sasha Banks last night because Sasha Banks, that boss, is too confident. It's not nice. Like, to be a babyface, the perfect babyface in the WWE, I think this is Bayley is a perfect babyface. Sasha Banks is like a babyface, but it could be. You deserve a turn heel in this time, Sasha Banks. This is my opinion, my true opinion, my sincere opinion about Sasha Banks. You deserve a turn heel because his real attitude is like a heel, it's not a baby face. But I think that in this time, and the feud between Alexa Bliss and Sasha continues. I think it continues. But there is some rumors about some problem in the backstage between Sasha and Alexa. They don't love each other. Sasha Banks in the real life don't like Alexa Bliss, and Alexa Bliss in the real life don't like Sasha Banks. This is the reality, ladies and gentlemen. This is the true reality. Welcome everybody for this live stream, live reaction, watch party, Monday Night Raw, August 21st, 2017. In a few minutes we're back in the arena for another match. Remember, subscribe to the channel, because on this channel you can find over 440 WWE videos, including live stream for every WWE show, Raw, SmackDown Live, NXT, NXT TakeOver, pay-per-views, all show in live stream on this channel. Plus, for a special review of this action figure collection, old school legend, to talking about the old school, the golden era of the WWE, what is called WWF. I have many custom action figures that only I have in the world, because I designed this custom figure. And also Diva Out compilation. Every Friday, Diva Out compilation. This channel 2 Diva Out compilation. For some WWE Diva like Eva Marie, Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, Alexa Bliss. There are a lot of Diva Out compilation about Nikki Bella on this channel, of Alexa Bliss, of Naomi. If you subscribe, you can find many videos about that. And also top 10, for example, top 10 about top 10 best moments, top 10 moments for SummerSlam, for many other pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. In a few minutes we're back in the arena for another match of the night. For another match, ladies and gentlemen, to discover another matchup. I remember you. During the commercial break, we can talk together about the SummerSlam night. To discover your reaction, your opinion to you. What is the? But in a few seconds we're back in the arena. Don't worry. In a few seconds. In a few seconds to discover another match, ladies and gentlemen. And on Brooklyn, to know what is the surprise, the star surprise for Kurt Angle. My opinion is that will be John Cena. John Cena is a free agent. John Cena go everywhere. If John Cena wants SmackDown Live, John Cena gets SmackDown Live. If John Cena wants a title shot, John Cena gets a title shot. If John Cena wants Raw, he gets Raw. John Cena is the true king of the WWE. The WWE needs John Cena for merchandising, for many possibilities. In a few seconds, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the arena to discover the big surprise. To discover the big surprise of Kurt Angle. To me, this big surprise is John Cena arrive on Raw. This is my prediction about the big surprise of Kurt Angle. Tonight will be also Sasha Banks, the new Women's Champions, the new Tag Team Champions, Florence and Dean Ambrose. But I remember you that Braun Strowman tonight in the opening contest tonight, destroys Brock Lesnar. The big celebration for the Beast, Brock Lesnar, and during his big celebration on Monday Night Raw, August 21st, Paul Heyman very confident, undefeated, and then during this moment, Braun Strowman arrived in the arena and made a huge attack on Lesnar. Amazing moment, because I love Strowman. I don't like very much Lesnar because Lesnar is a lazy part-timer. Lesnar is a part-timer. He defeats only 2 times. From WrestleMania, he wins the match, the title on WrestleMania. And he had only 2 title matches. For April to August in 6 months, only 2 title matches from Lesnar. Only 2 title matches. If for 2 months, but we back in the arena. We continue this conversation in another commercial break. We back in the arena. I did a promo about yesterday SummerSlam. Now the big wins for Natalya. Also, I don't like very much the match between. But the promo is finished in a few seconds. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the arena. Kurt Angle, ladies and gentlemen. Kurt Angle, ladies and gentlemen, arrive in the arena. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you a surprise tonight.
For the first time in over a year on the
Monday Night Raw,
please join me in welcoming
John Cena, like I predict. Sucks. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. John Cena is an entertainer, no questions about that. When everybody said John Cena sucks, he said John Cena back to Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Free agent John Cena. John Cena in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. after a shame match against Baron Corbin last night. John Cena. Lose some hair, John Cena, on the back. He's 40 years old also, like Lesnar. What a noise over the place, says John Cena.
You're not expecting me?
You're not expecting me? Let's go Cena, Cena sucks. Says the WWE Universe tonight. Let's go Cena, Cena sucks. Cena, Cena sucks. Let's go. Everybody says that.
Some are positive, some are negative, but they are all reacting to Cena. Why am I here?
Why am I here? Perché sono qua? In Italy. In Italia. I saw Kurt Angle on SummerSlam.
And he asked me
He asked me
if I would like to come to Monday Night Raw.
to come on Monday Night Raw.
Are you booing Monday Night Raw?
Are you booing Monday Night Raw?
I immediately said yes, not because SmackDown is bad, but because for a long time I have wanted to stand in this ring on Monday Night Raw
John Cena says that he accepts
and be face to face with a certain WWE superstar.
Cena wants Monday Night Raw. Says that this time he says that SmackDown is not bad, but he wants Monday Night Raw this time. And now Roman Reigns. Maybe the match on next WrestleMania, Reigns versus John Cena. The big dog arrived in the arena. This is my yard. Roman Reigns. This is my yard.
The two most polarizing figures in WWE today.
John Cena see Roman Reigns and smile.
Same time, John Cena and the big dog, Roman Reigns.
The big dog Roman Reigns arrive in the arena.
It is deafening in Barclays Center.
John Cena just said this right here. This is the reason he wanted to come to Monday Night Raw. You gotta love it.
Well, to be fair, Cena said a certain superstar. We don't know for a fact that it was Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns arrive in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns and John Cena on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Cena sucks.
Gotta imagine Roman Reigns can't be 100% still feeling the effects of that epic fatal four-way for the Universal Championship that will never stop the big dog from defending his yard.
John Cena and Roman Reigns in the same ring on Raw. Booing both guys in the crowd. It's Mr. Roman Reigns, and everybody booing Roman Reigns.
You are exactly who I was looking for.
You are exactly what I'm looking for.
You're gonna run your mouth to my face.
You run your mouth to my face. Roman Reigns challenged John Cena. John Cena. John Cena today is funny. Taker. Undertaker. 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 Undertaker.
Seems like the Raw audience will hold a bit of a grudge sometimes. Mr. Roman Reigns.
He got to the top. And now both guys watch each other. John Cena get out his t-shirt. John Cena and Roman Reigns in the ring. And The Miz stop this moment between John Cena and Roman Reigns. The Miz with the Mistourage. Amazing outfit for Bo Dallas tonight with a golden jacket. The Miz with Maryse, Bo Dallas and Curtis Saxon. Maryse is the first one that arrived in the ring with The Miz and the Mistourage. Cena.
This is what a sold-out Barcades looks like.
They sold out.
I wouldn't know.
It's Barclays. Barclays.
It's Barclays.
Out of mouth speed. Continue. Oh, it's good to see you, by the way.
Everybody remember the match between Cena and The Miz?
Real good. Always making a joke out of everything.
No, just that.
Ha. Ha 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 ha.
The Miz.
You know, I'm sorry, actually. Did I interrupt a moment? Wow, it's
I am throughout the moment, says
Cena in the same ring at the same time.
John Cena in the same ring at the same time with Roman Reigns, says The Miz.
Blowing the roof off the place. How many moments do you two get? Honestly. You know, in life. Thank you. Thank you.
The Miz talking about
I'll take it, Barclays.
John Cena and Roman Reigns spotlight.
You're always told that if you work hard, if you chip away, if you plug away, if you do your job, then your moment will come, and I am sick of waiting for my moment while two undeserving people like you do get moments week
The Miz
after
says that John Cena and Roman Reigns are two undeserving people, and everybody clap and says yes, yes, yes with The Miz. Undeserving people, Roman Reigns and John Cena.
I'm gonna take my moment right now while I ruin your two.
I take my moments right now, says The Miz.
Of Monday Night Raw, Kurt Angle
Kurt Angle
seems to
to
that
think
Raw needs an
addition of John Cena, says The Miz. Talking about the addition of Kurt Angle,
Well, the Intercontinental Champion hides the pine.
the match for Intercontinental Champions.
Barclays, does Raw need John Cena?
Does Raw need John Cena? Everybody says no in the arena. Somebody says yes, somebody says no.
You have 18,000 people chanting no.
18,000 people chanting no, says.
Well, I'm a man of the people. I'll just show myself out.
John Cena leave the ring, but The Miz stopped Cena.
I wasn't done talking to you. See, this is it. That face, that smirk right there. Turning my moments into a joke, while him saying that this is your yard. Well, this is my show, week in and week out.
The Miz says that this is not the yard or my yard of Roman Reigns, but is his show. The Miz says that Raw is his show.
You don't know what to do. You don't know whether to cheer or boo John Cena.
Cheer or boo John Cena. Everybody booing Cena. Cheer or boo Roman Reigns. Big booing for Roman Reigns.
I'm curious.
I'm
Who do
curious.
you think that affects? You think that affects John Cena? Think that affects Roman Reigns? No, it affects me, the only champion in this ring.
The only champion in this ring I am, says it. The Miz is true, is the only champion in the ring at this time.
SummerSlam or WrestleMania. And I am sick. I am sick of not getting the respect I deserve. Your shirt says respect, earn it. I've earned it for 12 damn years.
The Miz says that he deserves respect.
Where is my moment?
It's my moment. Where is my moment? Everybody says you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it, says everybody.
And Jensen wears his moment, and you deserve it. You deserve a moment, Miz. Let's give him a moment, right?
You deserve moments. Cena is good entertainment, a showman.
I got an idea.
I got an idea.
A history-making moment.
A maybe moment. Right here, right now. On Monday Night Raw.
Where you, champ, and either one of your lackeys step in this ring against me and my new tag team partner, Roman Reigns.
John Cena challenged The Miz, one member of the Miz Ross for tag team match with John Cena and Roman Reigns.
That's it's a main event.
No.
That's not a moment for me. That's a moment for you.
That's the moment for me.
Old hero John Cena. Yeah, you want to be in a tag team match when I'm in a three-piece suit, clearly not ready to fight. That's a good one, John.
But
Really
The Miz doesn't
I am much smarter.
want this match. And now, Samoa Joe, ladies and gentlemen, another man that I love. 280 pounds, another amazing. Samoa Joe. He wants Roman Reigns, everybody knows that. Joe.
Joe is here. I can assure you, Joe is in a nasty mood after last night.
He was in the fatal four-way with Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Brock Lesnar on a number of occasions in that matchup. We thought Joe was going to win the Universal Championship.
Samoa Joe. Look John Cena. Look Roman Reigns. Samoa Joe.
Pardon me, gentlemen, but I have a very strong opinion about this whole situation myself.
Joe
You
talk.
see, if anybody's gonna be your partner, it is not gonna be you, and it is not gonna be you. And whether you like it or not, it's going to be me.
Joe offered himself to a partner for The Miz against John Cena and Roman Reigns. Could be amazing. Everybody says Joe in the arena. Joe. I love Joe, Samoa Joe.
Because I'm sick.
I'm sick and tired.
Here you come out here week after week and telling everybody that this is your yard.
Samoa Joe is sick and tired about Roman Reigns. Samoa Joe wants Roman Reigns. And not talking about Cena. Everybody says Joe, 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 Joe.
And
as for you,
John
John Cena. A punch right hand on John Cena. Joe attacking John Cena. Joe attacking John Cena and the Miz to Rush attacking Roman Reigns. The Miz versus Roman Reigns. Samoa Joe against John Cena. And John Cena with the Samoa Joe, a coquina clutch on John Cena by Samoa Joe. And Roman Reigns attack Samoa Joe and save John Cena. Roman Reigns saved John Cena, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns.
I'll tell you guys one thing, I would love to see Cena and Reigns on the same team tonight.
Nobody loves Roman Reigns and Cena together.
Will it happen? Will Cena and Reigns be teammates tonight against Joe and The Miz? That's up to our general manager, Kurt Angle, but guys,
John Cena, maybe tonight the main event could be John Cena, Reigns versus The Miz and Samoa Joe.
I never thought we'd ever see John Cena.
Maybe. It's not official, but I think that will be official in a few minutes after the next commercial break.
Would ever happen again? Seth Rollins
The big dog,
joining forces. Well, it happened last night at SummerSlam.
the new tag team champions, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins.
Rollins and Ambrose are here live tonight.
Rollins and Ambrose weren't the only ones to capture championships last night here in Barclays Center. The boss, Sasha Banks, is the new Raw Women's Champion, and she will be here live tonight.
Samoa Joe is one of the greatest superstars in the WWE today, I think. He deserves the spotlight because he's one of the best in this time. Samoa Joe, what a man, what amazing superstar is Samoa Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes we'll be back once again in the arena to discover another matchup of the night. This moment is a little bit good with John Cena, Roman Reigns. The best moment is when Samoa Joe arrived in the arena, because Samoa Joe, good heel, amazing heel of the WWE. Kurt Angle is official. Samoa Joe and The Miz versus John Cena and Roman Reigns in the main event tonight. Cena and Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe and The Miz.
And we're now underway with 8-man tag team action for the
8-man tag team match for the Cruiserweight division. A boring match. 8 normal guy, 8-man tag team match for the Cruiser division. I hate the Cruiser division. I told that in another live on this channel. I think the Cruiser division is the worst idea of the WWE. Normal guy. And there are the Great Metalik against one other, and I don't remember the name. In the ring, Mustafa Ali versus Daivari in the style. I don't like the Cruise division because I'm only a normal guy without a gimmick, without a charisma. I think the good difference is with a big personality like the Militamente Di Biasi. Big game, big, great character. Also, a true giants like under the giants of today for Strowman. But not this normal guy like Mustafa Ali, Daivari. I ate the cruiserweight only to count by Mustafa Ali on Daivari. It's boring. The cruiserweight is too boring to me.
Hold on a second. Look at this. Spectacular athleticism. Beautiful. Three-quarter turn move.
The cruiserweight division is too boring to me.
Right there. As far as individual talent, I'm looking for Cedric Alexander, man. This kid got a lot of talent, and I'm a big fan. Waiting on him to make mistakes.
It's too boring to me, the cruise division. I don't like. And this is an 8-man tag team match for 8 cruiserweight. Now Rich Swann in the ring with Daivari. A kick on the face of Daivari by Rich Swann and dancing. Daivari tried to turn in his. Come in the ring. Drop kick by Tony Nese by Rich Swann on Tony Nese, but Tony Nese used weight advantage. Tony Nese is 190 pounds, I think the biggest man of. Tony Nese in control of the match against Rich Swann, ladies and gentlemen. Boring match, this is the cruiser moments. The cruiser division time, ladies and gentlemen. And now Drew Gulak, I think. This is too boring. It's too boring, the cruiser division. I don't like it. Too boring. And now Rich Swann attacking this guy, Gulak. The name is Gulak. Man without a charisma, without game, normal guys, the cruiser division. This boring match, too boring. Swann. Metalik, there is also a great Metalik. It's too boring, the cruiser division. I think that is a worse decision. Introduce the cruiserweight on Raw. Too boring. Now Cedric Alexander versus Tony Nese. Attack many people in the ring side. Alexander a drop kick on Tony Nese. Metalik on the top rope, outside the ring with Daivari and the other one. There are two, I confuse many cruiser because are too similar. No, where is the gimmick of the cruiserweight? This is a bad moment, ladies and gentlemen, of Monday around this time because there is the cruiserweight match. And it's finished. The face, Cedric Alexander with Ali Mustafa, the other one, and Metalik, and Rich Swann. wins the 8-man tag team match, a boring match. The good news is that this match is finished right now. The big news is also John Cena and Roman Reigns tonight in the main event against The Miz and Samoa Joe. This boring moment is finished. This is the good news, ladies and gentlemen. The cruiserweight moment is finished. Welcome everybody from Miz Team, and now the beautiful gold.
Speaking of the cruiserweights, joining me now, two-time
Interview.
WWE Cruiserweight Champion
Neville with Charlie Caruso.
Neville, people were surprised, even shocked, that last week Akira Tozawa beat you for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. But perhaps even more surprising is that last night you beat Tozawa to win back the championship at SummerSlam.
Well, what exactly were those people expecting? Maybe they're hoping for a change of guard. A new champion. Somebody charismatic and aesthetically pleasing. Or perhaps they just had high hopes in that pathetic Japanese punk, Akira Tozawa.
Neville talking about his victory last night. He's very confident.
Well, either way, where I come from, we have a word for those.
Titus O'Neil arrived in the locker room with Akira Tozawa.
Didn't you learn anything in school, Neville? I mean, sticks and stones may break our bones, but words can never hurt us. Gargoyle. Now we do have one word for you.
Rematch. Tozawa wants a rematch. Tomorrow night. Oh, 205. I don't see 205. I never see because I hate this division. The big news is tonight. Samoa Joe with The Miz versus John Cena and Roman Reigns. Live tonight, a huge main event. And new tag team champions, Rollins and Ambrose. In a few minutes we return in the arena, but this time there is another commercial break. I welcome everybody for this live stream, live reaction watch party. Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel for over 440 videos, WWE videos on this channel, including many Diva Art compilation, special review with about the golden era of the WWE vs WWF with this my collection of action figure. Live stream on this channel for every show of the WWE, Raw, SmackDown Live, NXT, NXT TakeOver, every pay-per-view. Over 440 videos, ladies and gentlemen, on this channel. Over 440 WWE videos. You can find top 10 moments. You can find Diva Art compilation with many videos about Nick Bella, Naomi, Alexa Bliss, and many other gorgeous superstars, Dana Brooke for example, and also a special review with my action figure to talk with you about the golden era of the WWE, legends, only legend, with my custom figure, over 200 action figure, and also live stream for every WWE show, including Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Live, NXT, NXT TakeOver, and the pay-per-view. Everybody, welcome for this channel. This channel is for everybody, every WWE fans of the past, of the present, and of the future, because we're talking of the present of WWE with the live stream, with the Diva Art compilation, for example, but we talk also of the past, like $1 Million Mental DiBiase, special guest of this live stream with my collection of action figure of the past, legend, And also we're talking about the future, speculation, breaking news, and also review about what just happened this time in the WWE and the future. I think that tonight, I remember you that tonight will be the main event. Samoa Joe, The Miz versus Cena and Roman Reigns together. But also Lesnar received a brutal attack by Braun Strowman and received a challenge by Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman challenged Lesnar for a championship match, Universal Championship match on No Mercy, maybe is the next pay-per-view. Another promo, ladies and gentlemen, about last night. Bray Wyatt, Naomi. Kurt Angle. Jason. With Jason Jordan in the locker room area.
I'm really proud of what you accomplished so far. So what's up?
What's up?
I'm not looking for any preferential treatment. But I really want to compete tonight.
Wants a match tonight.
For the match with The Miz, he already has one. Is this because of your performance last night? I'll get back to The Miz. Tonight, I want Finn Balor.
Jason Jordan wants Finn Balor tonight.
Finn Balor, you think you're ready for that level of competition?
You think you are ready for this level of competition, says Kurt Angle of his song. You got it. Jason Jordan versus Finn Balor. Maybe a turn heel for Jason Jordan. Please welcome the new Raw Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. And the arena explodes. Rollins and Ambrose together on Raw. Burn it down. Rollins and Ambrose, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, the Raw Tag Team Champions, with their victory. Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose together. Tag Team Champions. Now a little clip about what just happened last night, I'm sorry, on SummerSlam. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Welcome everybody for this live stream. Subscribe to the channel for over 440 WWE videos. Ambrose and Rollins in the ring with their belts. Tag Team Champions of Raw. The Raw Tag Team Champions.
Main man, does it feel good standing in this ring side by side with Dean Ambrose, holding up these.
Holding up this. Seth Rollins very happy. Everybody says yes in the arena. Everybody loves this tag team.
We got back together, we run the show, and now we are the Raw Tag Team Champions, baby!
The Raw Tag Team Champion, baby, says Seth Rollins.
I gotta admit, man, it feels pretty good. I mean, I never thought this would ever happen, but I've been wearing this thing all over town. I even slept with this bad boy under my pillow last night.
Whoa. What do you... Alright, never mind. I'm just gonna let that one slide, because it feels like old times a little bit. And a lot of people said, and to be honest with you, over the past 3 years, I wasn't sure if I believed that this could ever happen. But these people believed, and here we are, and it's time to celebrate. Tonight's a party, and all of Brooklyn and the Barclays is...
A celebration by Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose on Monday Night Raw about their victories last night, I'm sorry. They're talking about a possible rematch. An open challenge. An open challenge by Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen. The Hardy Boys. The Hardy Boys, ladies and gentlemen. The Jurassic Hardy Boys in the arena. The Jurassic Boys. The Jurassic Hardy Boys. The Hardy Boys in the ring with the tag team champion Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose in this time.
And I love to see it.
The Hardys clap. Rollins and Ambrose.
Seth, Dean, we don't want to ruin the party before it gets started. We just came out here to personally say, congratulations!
Jeff Hardy says his congratulations to the champs.
I mean, and we know better than most. Sometimes brothers fight. But when brothers put aside those differences and they fight together, it is a beautiful thing.
Matt Hardy says that sometimes the brothers fight, but when the brothers back together, it's a beautiful thing.
To a match. Wait, are you serious? I mean, we grew up idolizing you guys.
Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy in the ring with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins.
There's a reason they chant, and that's because for a quarter of a century, we have revolutionized the tag team division.
Matt Hardy says that they revolutionized the tag team division, but I don't like the Attitude Era, therefore I'm not a fan of the Hardy Boys.
Revolutionize it tonight in Brooklyn.
Once a match at the night. Please. Tag team championship match.
Let's do the damn thing.
And now.
Let's make this match happen.
A title match.
I like the sound of that. Are we gonna get this? Is it gonna happen? Can you imagine a referee?
The referee. A tag team match between the Hardy Boys and Rollins and Ambrose. This is right now the news. Welcome everybody for this live stream, live reaction, watch party. In a few minutes, there's a commercial break. In a few minutes, we're back in the ring with a match between the Hardy Boys, the Jurassic Hardy Boys, versus Ambrose and Rollins, the tag team champions. Ladies and gentlemen, I remember you that if you subscribe, subscribe the channel, and you get over 440 WWE videos, including live stream for Raw, SmackDown Live, NXT Cover, and every pay-per-views. Also, Diva Art compilation. Also, breaking news. Also, action figure review. To talking about the golden era of the WWE with many custom figures, and also Diva Art compilation. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us in this Wrestling Channel with Alan Magnetti for this live stream, but also subscribe to discover many WWE videos on this channel. Everybody are welcome. Siag Sahaba, you don't understand. My job is a big passion for WWE and wrestling is that I have this channel. I am also an artist, but I don't work online. I'm an artist and also a musician, a writer. I publish some novels, but a channel about Master of the Universe figures. Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes we're back in the arena. I give you the results and the news, the breaking news of Monday Night Raw. The breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Turn heel for the Hardys. Maybe. I think there could be some interference during the match. I think this is my opinion. Could be a interference of Sheamus and Cesaro. Would be an interference by Sheamus and Cesaro in the match. I think. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the news of the night. Braun Strowman made a brutal attack on Brock Lesnar in the opening contest of this Monday Night Raw, August 2017. August 21st, and Braun Strowman destroyed Brock Lesnar and challenged Lesnar for the Universal Championship match. Maybe on No Mercy. I think that will be this match on No Mercy. Remember that. Also, Nia Jax made a brutal win against Emma. Big Cass lost a Brooklyn Street Fight match against Enzo Amore because an injury news, storyline, or real life. This is the big question for you. And also, tonight, we saw a match between R-Truth and Elias Samson. And Elias Samson defeat R-Truth. And also, we saw a big announcement. The main event tonight, John Cena and This Is My Yard, the Big Dog, versus Samoa Joe. And The Miz Awesome in the main event tonight. Welcome everybody for this live stream, live reaction, watch party, and subscribe the channel for over 440 WWE videos. Remember, in this channel you can find every live stream for every show of the WWE Diva Art compilation, special review to talking about the Legend of the Past. TLC match, yes, because could be amazing, but I think that the feud between Cesaro and Sheamus and Ambrose and Rollins deserve to continue. One or two rematch, I think. These Hardys in this contest, I think that could be after the end of the feud between Sheamus and Cesaro, because Sheamus and Cesaro are amazing. I prefer Sheamus and Cesaro than the Hardy Boys, because the Hardy Boys is too old. And also, I'm not a fan of the Hardy Boys because I don't like the era attitude. To me, the era attitude destroyed the best moment of WWE, the golden era, WWF and WWF from 1976 to 1996. The best years of the WWE to me. And I hate 1997 and the Cold Attitude era, and after the Aggression era, I left my interest in I go away to the WWE from the 1997 with the Attitude era. In a few minutes, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, in the arena with our best match between the Hardy Boys, the Jurassic Hardy's boys, and the two former Shields, brothers with a different mother, Sheamus, not Seth Rollins and Ambrose. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, because yes, I'm agree. Only with a TLC ladder match and no disqualification. See, yes, steel cage, Hell in a Cell. Only this type of match. But every match of the artists become a chaotic scenario. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody for this live stream live action, August 21st, 2017, Monday Night Raw. I give you the results in a few seconds. The results of the night: Braun Strowman made a brutal attack on Brock Lesnar and challenged Lesnar for a championship match. Also, Nia Jax destroys Emma, and also R-Truth lost his match against Elias Sampson. And Big Cass lost his Brooklyn Street Fight match against Cesaro because one knee of the 7-footer was down. Yes, Jeff Hardy is a miracle if he can walk in the. Yes, it's like Mick Foley, but Mick Foley, I think I prefer Mick Foley because I love the earlier years of Mick Foley. 1996, the debut of Mankind. I love when Mankind had a big feud with the Phenom, The Undertaker. The 1996, the years of the debut of the is the last year that I love of the WWF because I hate the Attitude Era, the characters. Too trash to me, trash. In a few seconds, we back in the arena to discover together once again what just happened in the matchup between the Hardys, the Jurassic Hardy's boys, and these amazing former friends, former brothers, and now back together, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, Raw Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe the turn heel of the Hardys is in the corner, ladies and gentlemen, or a split between these two. A broken Matt Hardy will be finally on the WWE. This is the big, huge question. In a few seconds, we're back in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, with Monday Night Raw live stream, live reaction, watch party. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe it's ear or ear, but subscribe up my channel to discover over 440 WWE videos, including review of action figure and talking about over the past of the golden age of the WWE Diva Art compilation, live stream for every show of the WWE. There is a commercial break, man. In a few minutes, in a few seconds, we back in the arena to this match between the Hardy Boys and Ambrose, the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose and Seth. Linkin Park Rollins, because I think that the new t-shirt of Seth Rollins is a tribute for the tragedy of the Linkin Park. This is my opinion. Welcome everybody. In a few seconds we're back in the arena. But I remember you subscribe the channel for over 440 WWE videos. This channel was born on July 1st, 2016, and today we have only 11,000. I'm sorry, we have only 11,000 subscribers, 11,500,000, over 2,200,000 of views in only 1 year. And thank you very much for everybody for your support. Support Wrestling Channel. In a few seconds, we back in the arena. We back in the arena to this tag team championship match. On one side, the Jurassic Hardy Boys versus Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, the tag team champions of Monday Night Raw. In a few seconds, ladies and gentlemen, stay with us, subscribe the channel to discover Wrestling Channel with Alan Magnetti, with over 440 videos, over 2 million of views, over 11,000 subscribers, every day at WWE videos. WWE live stream for every show, including Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Live, NXT, NXT TakeOver, pay-per-views, like last night. Somebody of you, I hope that you saw last night my live stream about SummerSlam. In a few minutes, in a few seconds, we back together in the Berkeley Arena in Brooklyn. In a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. In a few minutes, we're back in the arena to this tag team match between Ambrose, Rollins, and the Jurassic Hardy Boys, Javari and Modari. Jurassic Part, two guys with a powerful. Welcome everybody for this channel. Subscribe the channel for over 440 WWE videos. In a few seconds, we're back in the arena to this tag team match of the night, special tag team match, Ambrose and Rollins versus the Hardy Boys. But I remember you the main event tonight of this channel. The main event is between John Cena on one side with the big dog, this is my yard, Roman Reigns, versus the Miz said Samoa Joe. Few seconds, ladies and gentlemen, to back in the arena for a tag team match between the Hardys and Seth Rollins and then Ambrose. Few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, stay with us, ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. In a few minutes, we're back in the arena for Hardys and Rollins and Ambrose. I think that the Hardys will be no longer with the WWE. I think that the Hardys left in the WWE in maybe 1.5 years because are too old, too crazy. There are some problems sometimes with the maneuver during the match, botching a lot of maneuver during the match. I think therefore that the Hardy Boys will be no longer with the WWE. That's my prediction. In a few seconds, in a few minutes, we're back in the arena for this live stream, live reaction watch party. Listen to that. This Monday Night Raw. Last night I talked with you about the last night during the commercial break, during some internet problem, because 2 live in the same time is not simple. But welcome everybody for this Monday Night Raw live stream, live reaction watch party. Subscribe the channel for over 440 WWE videos. In a few minutes, we're back in the arena to continue the matchup between the Hardy Boys, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins. This is the matchup in a few moments, in a few seconds. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen, for this matchup between the Hardys and Rollins and Ambrose, ladies and gentlemen. I remember you also another match tonight. The main event, Samoa Joe and The Miz, but we're back in the ring. Back in the ring this time. And now, Dean Ambrose on Matt Hardy in this time. Dean Ambrose in control of the match against Matt Hardy. And now, a submission maneuver by Matt Hardy on Dean Ambrose, but Dean Ambrose escaped the maneuver. Headlock by Ambrose on Matt Hardy. And now, a submission maneuver once again by Matt Hardy on Ambrose. Ambrose versus Matt Hardy. And now, made to tag Jeff Hardy in the ring versus Dean Ambrose with Matt Hardy. And now, both Hardy Boys double team and a double kick on Ambrose. Ambrose in trouble against the Hardys. And now Jeff Hardy cover only 1 count. And now Jeff Hardy versus Ambrose, ladies and gentlemen. Ambrose versus Jeff Hardy. Seth Rollins back in the ring with Ambrose, a drop kick and a kick by Rollins on Jeff Hardy. Cover again, 1, 2, only 2 count by Rollins on Jeff Hardy. Sheamus and Cesaro watching the match in the backstage. Jeff Hardy attacking Rollins from the back. Another one. And now. And the Hardys in control of the matchup. 1, 2, only 2, just the 2, baby.
And last night's matchup for Rollins and Ambrose against Cesaro and Sheamus was extremely.
Headlock by Matt Hardy on Seth Rollins in this time. Matt Hardy in control of the matchup. Matt Hardy in control of the match, ladies and gentlemen. This is Monday Night Raw live stream live action watch party. Matt Hardy in control against Seth Rollins. Matt Hardy attacks Seth Rollins on the back. Again. Matt Hardy on Rollins. No. Face first. By Rollins. Rollins in control this time. Back in control. Negative tag. And Dean Ambrose in the ring. And now Dean Ambrose. Good team working between Ambrose and Rollins. Only 2 count by Ambrose. And now Ambrose in control against Matt Hardy. Ambrose in control. Ambrose in control of the match. A kick by Matt Hardy on Ambrose this time. Rollins. Aerial maneuver. Rollins against Hardy. Matt against Ambrose. A chaotic moment. All 4 guys in the ring. 4 guys in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Rollins, Ambrose, and the Hardy Boys in the ring.
Connecting with Dean Ambrose. Rollins on shaky legs right now.
Hardys are turning the tide right there. This is where the Hardys are at their best.
The Hardy Boys versus Ambrose and Rollins. The Hardy in control, the Jurassic Hardy Boys in control of the match at this time. The Tag Team Champions Ambrose and Rollins versus the Hardy Boys, Monday Night Raw, August 21st. A kick by Rollins on the face of Jeff Hardy. And now both guys surge attack. And Ambrose receive attack. And also Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy versus Ambrose. A clothesline by Dean. And another one. And now Ambrose versus Matt Hardy. Another clothesline by Ambrose on Matt Hardy. Ambrose in control. Ambrose on fire. And now Ambrose attack Matt Hardy in the corner. And Matt Hardy go in the airplane and now in the outside. Ambrose outside the ring. Ambrose outside and Matt Hardy back in the ring, but Rollins on Matt Hardy, but both champions on the ring side. And now the Hardy boys in the ring. Poetry, emotion by Jeff Hardy on both champions outside the ring. 3 guys are outside the ring. Only Matt Hardy is in the ring. Only Matt Hardy in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen. Ambrose back in the ring with Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy on Ambrose in the drop buckle. Jeff Hardy on Ambrose, missing Ambrose. Rollins saved the match. Ambrose is and Jeff Hardy is hopeless in the center of the ring. Now Ambrose versus Jeff Hardy. 1, 2, only 2 counts. Kick out both Jeff Hardy. But Ambrose continues his punishment of Jeff Hardy. Ambrose and Rollins versus Jeff Hardy. And now Rollins versus Jeff Hardy, ladies and gentlemen. And now the champions in control of the match. The champion in control of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Headlock by Rollins on Jeff Hardy. Rollins in control against Hardy. 1, 2, only 2 counts by Rollins on Jeff Hardy. Dean Ambrose made attack. Dean Ambrose attacking Jeff Hardy. Well, again, a knee on the chest of Hardy by Ambrose. Ambrose, a submission maneuver by Ambrose on Jeff Hardy. A submission maneuver by Ambrose on Jeff Hardy. The submission maneuver. Jeff Hardy in trouble against Dean Ambrose. Jeff Hardy in trouble against Dean Ambrose, ladies and gentlemen. Monday Night Raw, August 21st, 2017. Hardy Boys versus Ambrose and Rollins, tag team champions. And now, Jeff Hardy still in trouble, but Ambrose, a close line by Ambrose on Hardy. 1, 2, only two count for Ambrose on Jeff Hardy. Made attack. Rollins in the ring, back in the ring. And now the champions working on Jeff Hardy. Both champions on Jeff Hardy. Rollins and Ambrose. Rollins again. Headlock by Rollins on Hardy. And Jeff Hardy still in trouble against Seth Rollins. Jeff Hardy in trouble. Jeff Hardy in trouble against Seth Rollins. Jeff Hardy in trouble against Dean Ambrose in this time. Dean Ambrose continues his punishment and made attack, makes attack, and Rollins in the ring. Rollins advance against. Good teamwork in between Rollins and Ambrose. And now, Hardy and the champions down, all 3 guys down in the ring. Down in the ring. Matt Hardy, clothesline on Rollins. And now Rollins versus Matt Hardy. And now Matt Hardy in control on Rollins. Matt Hardy is going crazy, going bananas. Matt Hardy headlock on Rollins. And now 1, 2. Only 2 count for Matt Hardy on Rollins. Matt Hardy on the top rope to make another attack on Seth Rollins. Elbow in the back of the neck for Matt Hardy on Rollins. Rollins on Matt Hardy.
I'm not sure Matt Hardy's aware. He's aware now. Look at that.
And now the champions in control of the match. 1, 2. But Jeff Hardy saved the match. Jeff Hardy saved the match, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Hardy saved the match. Good team working by Ambrose and Rollins, no questions about that. And now, all 4 guys in the ring. The Hardys versus Ambrose and Rollins. Ambrose and Rollins versus Jeff Hardy. Ambrose, Jeff Hardy. And the champions in the ring. And the champions in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Double suicide dive. All 4 guys outside the ring. And now Ambrose on Matt Hardy. Ambrose on Matt Hardy, ladies and gentlemen. Ambrose on Matt Hardy. And now Ambrose in trouble against Matt Hardy. Oh, my huge backbreaker by Matt Hardy on Rollins. A kick and now Rollins and Matt Hardy in the ring. Clothesline. 1, 2. Only 2 counts. A near fall for Matt Hardy on Ambrose. The Lunatic French versus Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy on the top rope, on top, but Ambrose attacking Hardy from behind. Ambrose versus Matt Hardy, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Dean Ambrose versus Matt Hardy on the top. Maybe will be a superplex. Ambrose. And now the fight continues on the top. Matt Hardy going down. Ambrose on the top rope. Missing Matt Hardy. Now. Oh. Kick on the face of Rollins on Matt Hardy. Jeff Hardy attacking Seth, and then Jeff Hardy is legal. And Ambrose stopped the maneuver of Jeff Hardy with his knees on the back of Jeff Hardy, enduring the aerial maneuver. Ambrose versus Matt Hardy, ladies and gentlemen. Ambrose versus Matt Hardy. Attacked by Rollins. And now Rollins in the ring. What a match. Ambrose versus Jeff Hardy. Rollins 1, 2, 3. And the champs. The champs defeat the Jurassic Audibles. The Raw Tag Team Champions, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, defeat the Audibles. The champions defeat the artists. The champions defeat the artists, ladies and gentlemen. It's the news in this moment. Latest news from Raw. The Hardy Boys lost a match against the tag team champions Rollins and Ambrose. Good team working by Rollins and Ambrose.
Last night winning the tag team titles over Cesaro and Sheamus, and tonight defeating the legendary Hardy Boys. You gotta be impressed, Booker.
Good team working, Ambrose and Rollins. They worked together in the past.
Barclays Center in Brooklyn, and we kick the night off with the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar and his advocate Paul Heyman talking about an incredible win last night.
And now they're talking about the winners, the win. And earlier tonight when Braun Strowman destroys Lesnar in the opening moment of Raw, Braun Strowman arrived and made a huge attack.
Strowman was a man on a mission last night, and the mission continued tonight in Brooklyn on Monday Night Raw. And it didn't take long for Braun Strowman to...
And now we're back in the backstage, ladies and gentlemen, with Samoa joined the backstage with The Miz. The Miz to us.
There was something special about you, Joe. Tonight, you blew my mind. Most people act a sweet talk to join Mr. Raj. I mean, I had to have a couple conversations with Bo and Axel, but you stepped up, you saw opportunity, you said, yes, sir, put me in, Mr. Raj. Let me tell you something, my intimidating...
Miz won, Joe is Mr. Raj.
Roman Reigns, you have his number, I have John Cena's number. I know him inside the ring and outside, backwards and forwards. If you want to end his movie career before it even starts, you talk to me.
The Miz wants Joe in Mr. Raj.
And take him out, you shut up.
Shut up, says Joe.
Here's how this is gonna work. You two, you remain a constant presence on the outside. You do the game plan. Any questions?
No, we're cool. We're cool, man. Yeah, we're cool.
Joe will not in the Mr. Raj. Cena and the Big Dog. Cena and the Big Dog, Roman Reigns. Now we're back in the arena in a few seconds, ladies and gentlemen, to continue the live stream, live reaction watch party, Monday Night Raw. In a few seconds. And now, please welcome the new Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks, once again, Women's Champion. What a bad match last night between Sasha and Alexa. There is some rumors they're talking about Sasha and Alexa Bliss have some problem in the backstage. Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss last night. You're talking about this bad match last night between Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss. I think that Sasha Banks doesn't deserve these titles once again. No Mercy, remember, on September 24th. Sasha the Boss in the ring. Somebody booing.
I may be from Boston, but for the past 3 years, I have left my heart right here in Brooklyn. From NXT TakeOver when Bayley and I stole the show, from last year when Charlotte Flair and I tore the house down.
The WWE Universe booing Sasha once again.
We're all praying for you, and we all wish that you could get better, because the world needs the Nature Boy. Woo!
The world needs the Nature Boy size. Sasha still is in.
Does not need a wannabe goddess. You see, last night I proved that there is no goddess on Monday Night Raw. There's only one legit boss.
Booing Sasha at the arena
That's why
is interesting.
defending my championship.
Sasha talking about his championship, says that there's not a goddess but only a boss in the Raw.
Talk my way out of a match, nor do I need Nia Jax to watch my back. You see what I have are all these people, and that's why I am a 4-time.
And Alexa Bliss stop Sasha. Alexa Bliss arrived in the arena.
I think it's about time.
I'm sorry, did you just say you're gonna defend my title the right way? Sasha Banks defending a title. That's cute. I mean, let's be honest, Sasha. You've never successfully defended that title. And you,
Alexa Bliss says that Sasha never successfully defended his title.
yet every time you go to defend the title, you lose it. Oh, I lose it. Oh, Alexa, you must be really, really salty because last time I checked, anytime I wrestled you, you either ran away or tapped out.
The arena continues booing to booing.
Ooh, but you see, I know you have your automatic rematch clause, so why not you use that right here?
A verbal confrontation, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw between Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss. But the arena don't like Sasha.
And, maybe I should. But I'm gonna go with no. Because none of these Brooklyn fanboys deserve to see an Alexa Bliss championship celebration. Yeah, you don't. And honestly, Sasha, I'm really not in the mood to break your heart tonight. I'm not. But next week's a different story. Next week, I will be a heartbreaker because next week I want my rematch.
So Alexa Bliss wants a rematch next week.
Sasha, you're not going to be known as Sasha Banks, the legit boss. You're going to be known as Sasha Banks, the legit loser.
Alexa challenged Sasha next week. Doesn't want a match for the match tonight, but next week, Women's Championship match, rematch, Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss. Remember the main event tonight, the John Cena free agent with the big dog, Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns and The Miz and Joe versus Reigns and Cena. The main event tonight. And now Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan. in the ring.
Very successful since coming over to Monday Night Raw, but Corey's got his work cut out for him tonight.
Jordan didn't want any preferential treatment. He just wanted some competition, and boy, is he going to get it. Jason Jordan will go toe-to-toe with Finn Balor live on Raw.
Jason Jordan versus Finn Balor tonight. Face versus face. Strange situation, strange moment. No questions about it. Jason Jordan versus Finn Balor. Face versus face. And Jason Jordan in the ring, wait, Finn Balor. Finn Balor versus Jason Jordan tonight on Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. I prefer the Demon King than Finn Balor, but tonight is only the Balor Club, a normal Finn Balor. Finn Balor in the arena.
For weeks and weeks, Bray Wyatt tried to play mind games with Finn Balor. Finn Balor would fight back with none other
Finn Balor in the arena, ladies and gentlemen.
as the Demon.
Don't forget to remember the winner, the big wins last night of Finn Balor on Bray Wyatt. A good match between these two, a good feud, I think.
He almost put Finn away, but here's where the match changed. For the first time, somebody stood up and faced that weird
Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt last night. Amazing match.
There aren't many superstars who can beat Bray in mind games, but the Demon proved to be one of them, delivering a breathtaking coup de grace from the top rope.
Finn Balor versus Jason Jordan tonight. Face, babyface versus babyface. Finn Balor versus Jason Jordan. Could be a turn heel of Jason Jordan, maybe.
for Jason Jordan against Finn Balor. This should be a good one here on Monday
And now,
Night Raw. I think it's very
my prediction for this match: Finn Balor wins. Will be the winner. Balor versus Jordan, first time ever, face to face. And now, Jason Jordan, a good start for Jason Jordan in this match.
Jordan on display early. Finn Balor has to kick out.
Jason Jordan versus Balor. Jason very confident for this match.
Jordan is nothing if not confident in his abilities. Physically a gifted freak, basically. Jason Jordan drafted to play professional.
Jordan versus Balor.
White Sox passed on that opportunity to continue his wrestling career, which has led him to the WWE.
Jason Jordan versus Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen.
Guess what, Corey? This ain't baseball, and another thing, it's easy to get here, but I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be proven that it's so hard to stay here.
I think that the winner will be Balor.
No, I mean, it's easy to just make it to the dance. So much harder to stay there.
Balor versus Jordan.
Jason Jordan, let's talk about this for a second, guys, has been successful since arriving on the scene in WWE. SmackDown Tag Team Champions with Chad Gable. He has held gold. He was a champion in NXT as well. Oh, catches him with a drop kick to the face.
Exactly.
To that same point, there is a level of familiarity between these two. The WWE Performance Center, NXT, Jason Jordan and Finn Balor know each other better than you might realize. And
Jason Jordan versus Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen.
Gain experience all
Offer is end. Jason, but Balor attack Jordan. And Balor in control of the match. 1, 2. Headlock by Balor on Jason Jordan. Headlock by Finn Balor on Jason Jordan, ladies and gentlemen.
Balor might be undersized in this contest, but Balor has more heart than just about anybody on the roster.
Balor in control. Jason Jordan versus Balor.
opponents in Finn Balor Balor has had to go through over the past few years, including Bray Wyatt last night. Here's a man who at SummerSlam last year won the Universal Championship, but Jason Jordan looking to use
Jason Jordan versus Balor.
cover by Jordan. But the leg gonna kick out.
There's no accident Finn Balor became the first Universal Champion.
Jason Jordan versus Balor. Missing. And now Jason Jordan outside. Go outside the ring.
And now Finn Balor loves to work on the apron of the ring, and Jason Jordan realizing that rolled out of harm's way. Finn Balor surprised. Jordan's in this thing. Raw continues live.
Jason Jordan versus Balor. Now another commercial break. Jason Jordan versus Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Jordan versus Finn Balor. Ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everybody for this live stream live action watch party Monday night August 21st, 2017. Subscribe the channel for over 440 WWE videos. In a few seconds we're back in the arena, in Brooklyn Arena, Barclays Arena, to continue the matchup between Finn Balor and Jason Jordan. Babyface versus babyface. In general, when there is a match between two heel or two babyface, could be some surprise. Goodbye to Guy Live the Life. Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes we're back in the arena to continue the matchup between Finn Balor and Jason Jordan. And during this we're waiting together and doing and talking with you. I'm talking with you about the results of the night. Braun Strowman made a brutal attack tonight in the opening and destroys Brock Lesnar and challenges Lesnar for a title match on No Mercy. Maybe No Mercy. A general challenge, but I think that will be this match on No Mercy. And also, in the main event tonight would be John Cena and the Big Dog. Big Dog, this is my yard. Roman Reigns versus The Miz and Samoa Joe. The tag team champions Ambrose and Rollins defeat the Jurassic Hardy Boys tonight. Nia Jax made a big win on Emma. Big Cass lost a street fight match, a Brooklyn street fight match against Enzo Amore because a knee injury during the match. And also Elias Samson wins the match against R-Truth. Elias Samson wins the match against R-Truth. Yes, but I see that they booing Sasha Banks. I think that the WWEians don't like Sasha Banks at the moment, especially in Brooklyn. Yes, the NXT universe is better than because there is another atmosphere during the NXT shows. Good passion, the show is better. No questions about that. But in a few seconds, we're back in the arena. In a few minutes, maybe. To this matchup between Finn Balor and Jason Jordan. Yes, I agree with you, Francesco. Like many times, I think that the people in the attendance of NXT is the best. It's better than the WWE. The NXT universe is better than the WWE universe. I agree with you. Yes, see, I remember yesterday. I think that Cesaro made a good move when destroyed the balls during the match. If you don't interested of the show, why you purchase the ticket, you pay the ticket to arrive in the arena and play with a softball during the show? stay on the beach. Yes, I agree with you, Francesco. It's a stupid people, because if you love wrestling, you go to arena to receive an emotion, to love the show, not to play with a beach ball or similar. I am agree with you again. In a few seconds, we're back in the arena for a match of Jason Jordan and Finn Balor. Yes, this is a problem, I think. Stupid. I think there's not a fan, only a stupid guys in the arena, and I don't know why they pay. Why they paid the tickets yesterday on Amazon, and during the show they play with the softball during the show, and Cesaro made a good move, because stop these stupid moments. They work hard to be in the ring, and I think that deserve respect. If you don't like wrestling, don't go in the arena, don't go in the show. I agree with you. And now in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the arena to a match between Finn Balor and Jason Jordan, face versus face. Maybe could be next, coming soon, a turn heel for Jason. And now the match continues right now, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Jordan versus Finn Balor. Balor attacking Jordan from behind. A beautiful drop kick. Balor attacking Jordan. Balor versus Jason Jordan. Jordan versus Balor. Finn in trouble now versus Jordan. Jordan weight advantage, power advantage. Jason Jordan versus Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw, August 21st, 2017, live stream, live action, watch party! Beautiful suplex by Jason Jordan on Finn Balor. And now Jason Jordan in control of the match against Finn Balor. A beautiful submission maneuver by Jason Jordan on Balor. Jason Jordan in control of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Jordan in control. Jason Jordan still in control. Jason Jordan in control of the match. Jason Jordan versus Finn Balor. Body drop. A drop kick on the face of Balor by Jason Jordan. A drop kick by Balor on Jason Jordan. Another one by Balor on Jordan. Now Balor is on fire. A right hand on the face of Jordan. Another one. And now Finn is ready to fight. He's on fire. And now Finn Balor in control of the match against Jason Jordan. Still in control, Finn Balor on Jason Jordan. And now drop kick by Balor on Jason Jordan once again. Balor in control of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Balor still in control. Jason Jordan versus Finn Balor. but Jordan reversed the match this time. Jordan reversed the match. Jason Jordan versus Finn Balor. Beautiful maneuver. And now by Jason Jordan on Balor. Jason Jordan and Finn Balor. Both men down this time. But now Finn Balor back on his feet. Finn Balor on Jason Jordan. But Jason Jordan also responds, uses weight advantage and power advantage. Balor in trouble against Jason Jordan.
I think he's passing the test. Oh, indeed he is. Balor, though, caught him.
A kick by Balor on Jordan. Finn versus Jordan. Finn versus Jordan. Drop kick by Balor versus Jason Jordan. Finn Balor got to the top, maybe to finish the match. Balor to the 3. Finn Balor wins the match. Like my prediction, ladies and gentlemen. Finn Balor wins the match. But I think tonight teaming with Samoa Joe, one of my favorite. 282-pounder Samoa Joe. After the drop, 251 pounds. Cena. Cena is, I think, is in a nice moment. He's an happy, during an happy moment. John Cena this time. John Cena in the main event on Monday Night Raw, August 21st, 2017. John Cena with Roman Reigns versus Joe and The Miz. Ric Flair continues to recover in Atlanta, still in an hospital. John Cena's
Controversial, absolutely, but it is surreal in here.
And now Roman Reigns. Pensacola, Florida, 260. John Cena versus Miz. In the ringside, The Miz to Raw. Back in the ring in a few minutes to continue this main event, ladies and gentlemen, the last match of the night. Ladies and gentlemen. Top best fight in history of WWE. Allora, ok, I give you the top 5. First, Rick the Dragon Steamboat versus Macho Man Randy Savage, number 5. Number 4, Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog versus Bret Menard, SummerSlam 1992. Number 3, Roddy Piper versus Bret Menard, WrestleMania 8, 1992. Number 2, Mr. T versus Roddy Piper, boxing match on WrestleMania 2. And number 1, Andre the Giant versus Hogan, WrestleMania 3. This is my top 5. But I love the Golden Era. I love these characters like the Minotaur DiBiase. And your top 5? Give me your top 5 in the live chat. In a few seconds, we're back in the arena of Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. to continue the main event, ladies and gentlemen. John Cena and the Big Dog Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe and his tag team partner, The Miz. The Miz and Joe versus John Cena and Roman Reigns in a few seconds, ladies and gentlemen. In a few seconds. Welcome everybody from Wrestling Channel with Almighty. Subscribe the channel for over 440 WWE videos, including special review to talking about together about the legend with my collection of action figures, including many custom figures, Viva Out compilation, live stream of Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Live, NXT, NXT Takeover, and all pay-per-views, and top 10 moments of the Big Four, and also may show pay-per-views, breaking news. This is the Wrestling Channel with Alan Magnetti, your channel for every WWE fan, wrestling fan especially. We're talking of the superstar of today, of the past, and maybe of the future. In a few minutes, we're back in Brooklyn to the final moments of this match, of this tag team match, John Cena, Roman Reigns versus The Miz and Samoa Joe. Few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Few minutes, and we back in the arena right now. And now start The Miz versus John Cena. John Cena attack The Miz. The Miz in trouble against Cena. Cena on fire. Cena in control. Made it again. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe. Cena is in a funny moment. John Cena smile. It's like histrionic, ironic. John Cena is ironic. Yesterday, today. I think that he is in a funny moments of his life because John Cena, somebody. Stupid people in the arena, really stupid. What a stupid people. Play once again with the balls. John Cena and The Miz in the ring in this time. The Miz attack a kick on the face of John Cena. The Miz in control. Another kick on the face of John Cena by The Miz. The Miz in control of the match.
Understandable. That's a lot of money left on the table. I'm sure Miz would like to take Maurice to Turks and Caicos for some exotic vacation. Well, here's a man of the Miz who actually headlined wrestling.
In this match, the largest man is Samoa Joe, and the tallest is Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is 6'2", 6'3". Joe, I think, is 6'1" or 6'2". The Miz in control of John Cena. The Miz versus Cena. A clothesline by Cena on The Miz, and The Miz reversed the match.
Great week, 4 nights straight at Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
The universe is taking The Miz totally out of his game plan.
If I stand up and do the wave, you think Maurice will see me?
No.
Reigns called Cena to a tag.
Cena's enjoying it. John Cena thrives under these situations.
Cena tried the situation, yes. Cena is the only man that 1, 2. Cena is a showman, no questions about that. Make the tag. Samoa Joe against John Cena this time. Joe, 282 pounds. Speed, power, fast. Pure strength, pure power, powerhouse and agile. The arena made confusion tonight. Samoa Joe versus John Cena. The Miz. The Miz versus John Cena this time. The Miz on the top. The Miz go to the top. The Miz versus John Cena. 1, 2. Only 2 counts by The Miz. The Miz talking with the WWE Universe. The Miz missing Cena in the turnbuckle and The Miz in trouble. Roman Reigns. And here comes the big dog. Clothesline by Roman Reigns. Another clothesline by Roman Reigns on Joe. A kick on The Miz by Roman Reigns. And now Roman Reigns continues his punishment on Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns. A kick by Reigns on Joe. Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. One, two. Only 2 counts. Only 2 counts. Joe attacking Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe.
Sending Roman Reigns outside the ring. Now look out! You gotta keep an eye on the Miz. Bo Dallas finally gets involved.
The Miz Tourage made some interference outside the ring against Roman Reigns.
When Axel and Dallas were going to get involved in this match.
Exactly what Samoa Joe said. Make sure you guys occupy the outside.
The match between Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels on WrestleMania 12 is too long, because I remember this match, an Iron Man match over 60 minutes. Yes, Roddy Piper is my favorite. I think the Roddy Piper is the best. I love his charisma. He's my hero, Roddy Piper. Yes, the match between Bret Hart vs Shawn on WrestleMania 12 is good, but too long, because I don't like the match. Too long match. But Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart are two legends, no questions about that. Shawn Michaels, big charisma. In this time, The Miz attack Roman Reigns. The Miz once again a kick on Roman Reigns. 1, 2. Roman Reigns in control on The Miz. An amazing slam by Roman Reigns on The Miz. But Roman Reigns still is in trouble after this maneuver.
Raw, ridiculous power from Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns versus The Miz. Both guys down the ring, the canvas.
That was awesome. John Cena, part of the SmackDown Live roster last night at SummerSlam, knocking off the former Mr. Money in the Bank, Baron Corbin. Tag is made to Samoa Joe, and Joe able to cut Roman Reigns off before the big dog reaches Cena.
See the quickness on Samoa Joe. Wow. That's the thing about Joe. I mean, he could change his levels in a heartbeat. Oh.
Chops right to the trapezius muscle. Roman Reigns, that'll knot your neck and shoulders up in a hurry. You guys have both been in the ring with Samoa Joe. I mean, devastating. Every strike feels like it could be the last one.
I don't want to remember the last time I was in the ring with Joe because he left me bruised, battered, torn, and all busted up.
And that's what he's trying to do to Roman Reigns right here.
Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns, face to face and nose to nose. Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns. Here comes Roman Reigns on Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe able to counter once again. Explosiveness of Joe.
Explosiveness of Joe. Joe or Roman Reigns. 1, 2, 3, only 2 counts.
Forces him to kick out. Well, big guy, you don't see that coming from Samoa Joe either.
Samoa Joe is just so highly educated in so many different styles of wrestling and martial arts. You never know what Joe's going to throw at you because he can.
Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns, ladies and gentlemen.
He knows the arts of combat, no doubt.
Joe versus The Miz. The Miz versus Roman Reigns this time. The Miz attacking Roman Reigns and The Miz in control. In control of the match at The Miz this time, ladies and gentlemen. The Miz in control against Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Superman punch by Roman Reigns. The Miz and the Miztourage outside the ring. Only Joe. Samoa Joe back the Miz in the ring. The Miz in the ring and John Cena back in the ring. Here comes Cena against The Miz. Shoulder tackle by Cena on The Miz. Again. John Cena. John Cena, very confident. You can see me. You can see me. Everybody says you can see me, but Samoa Joe in the ring goes to the toe, nose to nose with John Cena. A coquina clutch by Samoa Joe on John Cena. Coquina clutch by Samoa Joe on John Cena. But Roman Reigns make the mistake, attack John Cena for a mistake. And now Samoa Joe in control of the match. Samoa Joe in control of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Samoa Joe in control. The Miz realized that it could be a win. The Miz realized the situation. Realized the Miz is a smart guy. He's ready, The Miz, for Cena. Miz is ready. The Miz is spinning. The Miz attacking John Cena. 1, 2, 3, and John Cena pinned the Miz. And John Cena wins the match, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns and John Cena, the winners. But Roman Reigns made a mistake. Now John Cena watch Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns attacked from a mistake John Cena. Everybody watch in the eyes, right in the eyes.
John Cena said he returned to Monday Night Raw to go face to face with a certain superstar. That superstar is Roman Reigns, but tonight Cena and Reigns team up victorious.
There is a mistake by Cena, by Roman Reigns. Use a Superman punch on the jaw of Cena jaw, and not on Samoa Joe.
We saw the replay of the Superman punch. Roman Reigns looked at John Cena and said, "My bad." John Cena returns to Monday Night Raw.
John Cena returns to Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you next week in Memphis.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of this live stream. Thank you everybody to watch this live stream, and don't forget, stay with us. Thank you very much, and don't forget, this is